Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Up Pompey. As you can see, we are now in September. I did decide to leave it until the Leeds game. It means that I'm going to be getting through the seasons probably a bit quicker between each video, but hopefully they won't be too long. There will be a little bit more in each episode though. Obviously in that first episode of the season, we managed a 2-1 win at home against Sheffield United, and despite going down a goal behind, I was happy. An equaliser just before half time through Keelan Lavery, and Adam May with our second goal of the game meant that Martin Pusic's goal really didn't make much difference, and it was the perfect start to the season, especially after last year's 5-0 loss on the opening day against Wolves. Now, then we followed that up in the Capital One Cup first round with a 2-1 win again away at Gillingham. Hal Robson-Kanu and Keelan Lavery with the goals for us, Rory Donnelly with the goal for Gills. We dominated them. We very much deserved the victory, and we got it. So I was very, very happy once again. Then a 4-0 loss away at QPR. We were dreadful, really. They got what they deserved. We got what we deserved, really. One shot on target from 9 altogether is dreadful. Demba Ba with a double, Sergio Alvarez with a goal, and Wabi Kazri, I'm guessing that is, with the goal that finished things off for QPR. 2 goals in the last 4 minutes. There wasn't much I could do by that point. I'd already made my 3 subs. Hal Robson-Kanu was injured, so he had to come off. We were down to 10 men. It wasn't a great ending to that game at all. But then we followed that up with a fantastic 2-0 win at home against Charlton. Keelan Lavery with yet another goal, and Federico Ceccherini with our second, which again, I was very happy with the performance. I think we deserved it. We deserved the win over the 90 minutes, and it put us in a very good, strong position in the league. We then, however, went away to Ipswich and lost 1-0. Freddie Sears in the 92nd minute with an absolutely beautiful strike from the edge of the area. We didn't deserve to lose particularly, or they didn't deserve to win as such. Is that? Yeah, it's Darren Fletcher used to play for Man United, isn't it? But yeah, they didn't really deserve to beat us. We didn't deserve to lose. It's just one of those things. It was a last-minute goal. Nothing we could do to strike back, no timing at all to be able to get the goal back. I just wanted to bounce back from that, and we managed to progress to the Capital One Cup third round, where we would be playing Swansea with a 3-1 win at home against Rochdale. Jed Wallace, Simone Calvano, with 2 goals between them just before the hour mark. Chris O'Grady got a goal back for Rochdale, but Keelan Lavery managed to grab our third, and we thoroughly deserved the win, as you'd expect. We were by far the better side. There is I think, what league are Rochdale in now? They're in the Championship. They're in the same league as us. So I'm very glad we were able to get the win there. We then faced off against Blackburn. Now, a 2-0 win, Adam May and another Keelan Lavery goal meant that we picked up all 3 points once again. Thoroughly deserved once again as well. These games that we're winning, we are deserving to win them, and I'm very happy with that. Jordan Rhodes, we managed to stop him from doing anything at all game. So I was very, very pleased. And then a 2-0 win away at Birmingham. Keelan Lavery with another brace. Another 2 goals to add to his already growing tally. And it's put us in a very, very strong position. As you can see, we are currently 4th with 4 wins and 2 draws from 6 games. I'm aiming for the playoffs this season, or just outside. Anywhere above last season's finish of, I think it was 9th in the end, 10th, round about there. Anywhere above there, and I'll be very happy. Obviously, transfer deadline day has been and passed, and as you can see, we managed to make a couple of signings last couple of days. Joey Lawless joined from UCD for, I think it was about 8k, yeah, 8.75k. The only reason I signed him was because he is worth 26k. If he can, if we can send him out on loan for a bit, then someone might turn around and try and buy him from us, or you never know. If we get stuck in this division, if he can reach his 3-star rating, we could use him as a defensive forward. Um, but either way, hopefully we'll be able to make a profit off him one day. And the other player, Kenny Arlick, right back. He's got decent potential, and we signed him for relatively cheap, 42k from Peterborough. He's one for the future again, someone else that I'm going to be looking at loaning out at some point soon. Now, as you can see, we've made a lot of money on transfers this summer. 235k spent, 3.33 million received, and mainly down to one transfer. Stephen Kingsley has joined Stoke for 2.3 million. That there is a possibility that could grow, but we signed him on a free transfer from St Johnstone. He's had 2 decent seasons with us, and now he's joined Stoke for over £2 million. It was a bit of business I was very happy with, but it has left us a little bit short in left back. That is why I have, for the future, put a bid for Ben Chilwell. He looks like he could be a very, very good player in the future. He's already got very good current ability. He's not asking for a huge amount of wages. The only downside is that it is a transfer of around about 1.3 million. But it'll be worth it if he comes in. I was also looking at trying to bring in someone else on loan as well. But no luck as of yet. Because the only left back we actually have available to us at the moment is Aaron Taylor Sinclair, and I'm still not 100% sure about him. He's only 2.5 stars. He picked up an injury a couple of games ago. I think it was in the game, or it might have been in training. He was out for 7 days, around about there, before the last game actually against Birmingham. Luckily we had 2 weeks between the games, so I think we were quite lucky with that. Just having a look at the stats, as you can see, where is it? Player overview, that's the one. Keelan Lavery is already up to 3rd in the top scorers. Adam May's got the 2nd most player of the matches. So we're doing a very good job. Wolves have won 5 games. Jeez. 5 games out of 6. Forest have won 5 games out of 6 as well, but they've only just been promoted, so that's interesting. But anyway, we face Leeds today, who are down in 12th. Fingers crossed we can get a result against them. But I thought it was today. Apparently it's not. But we are looking at bringing in, as I say, either someone on loan or as a free transfer, just to tide us over as backup in the left back position, because at the moment we only have 2 players who can play there, and one of them is actually a right back and is half a star as a left back. So as you can see, I'm doing a lot of scouting at the moment. Just not a huge amount coming through. Lavery and Webster in the team of the week, which is good to see. Who's this? Augustinson. Oh, he was in Arsenal's under-21, so I just thought I'd try and loan him, to be honest. Because I thought, you never know. If there's not really anyone available for loan, on the loan list at least, I might have to keep looking at these under-21 sides, under-18 sides maybe, and see if we can bring someone in. But, in fact, there's a reason why he's not getting in the team. Hey, thank God for that. Gamboa has been doing very well for us so far, in that right back position, and that is the reason why he is going to be starting once again in right back. So we're going to be going with, let's see if there's any little changes I might make. Callum McManaman's back from injury, so let's put him in for Wallace. I think that may do it. Mind you, Wallace has done well. Carriol's back from injury as well. We had a point where literally we had Jed Wallace was having to play right attacking mid, and Ray Rimmer was playing left attacking mid because Robson Kanu, McManaman, and Carriol were all out injured. So it's good to have them all back. I think that'll do for now. Let's see how we get on against Leeds. It would be nice to get another victory this season. Callum McManaman is making his first start of the season, his first start since joining us on a free transfer. Of course, he played very well for us on loan at the end of last season with 4 goals. I think it's about 4 goals in 7 games, around about that. So, let's say fingers crossed. Good tackle there by Taylor Sinclair. Our conditions seems to be quite low, but I put that down to the fact that there's a lot of games at the moment. They're coming thick, and they're coming really thick and fast. And I'm just hoping we don't pick up too many injuries, especially Aaron Taylor Sinclair. He cannot get injured at the moment. We can't afford to lose him. We haven't got any other left backs who've really of any ability wise who are good enough. Dropped down to 5th. We've had 5 shots, but none on target, and we're just coming up to half time. They haven't had a single shot though. So this has been a very, very boring game so far. In fact, here we go. May back out to Taylor Sinclair. He swings the ball in. Chaplin! Connor Chaplin! He scores his first goal of the season, and Portsmouth lead Leeds by a goal to 0, and we're up to 3rd at the moment. I'd be very happy if we finished in 3rd, to be honest with you. I'd be happy anywhere, say, anywhere above 8th I'm aiming for, really. It's a great ball in, and Chaplin has smashed the ball past the keeper, and it's 1-0 Portsmouth just before half-time. So let's see what subs we can make. Take off Robson Kanu, going to bring Ray Rimmer on. He's not doing badly, actually. I know he's still only young, he's only 16. But he will be playing. This is going to be his 10th appearance for us. He's doing a decent job. There's been a lot of teams trying to sign him, like some Man United. Everyone from Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, down to Watford, and teams like that. Teams that are lower down in the Premier League, Brighton. They've been trying to sign him, all putting in bids of around about 1.1 million for a 16-year-old. The only reason I'm keeping him is because he looks like he could become one of the best players in English football. McManaman swings ball in, it's headed away. Ben Close can't get there, but Chaplin does. Webster now, he's tackled. Dallas sends it out to Garner. Don't tell me they're going to score with their first shot of the game. Put the tackle in, Dallas to Phillips. He's going to play it through. There it is, Mowat, and it's 1-1. They've scored with their first shot of the game. It's terrible defending, really. We just didn't put the tackle in. Why did we not put the tackle in anyway? Jimmy Ryan has come on as a sub, so he's against his former club now. McManaman. Back to Ben Close. Close, he's past one player, but he's tackled by Jimmy Ryan, who sends it long for Riviere, but Gamboa knocks it back. It's headed away again, but May now. Great ball to McManaman. Lavery. Oh. Right, I'm going to take McManaman off and bring on Jed Wallace. We need to really, I don't want to lose or draw this game. We've been doing so well so far, and we don't deserve. He's offside, thank God for that. Whew, that was close. I was really about to start raging then. They've only had 1 shot all game. It's gone on target and they've scored it. We've had 11 shots at 4 on target and we've only scored 1. Maxi Gradle's playing for them now. Webster. Oh yes, that's a lovely goal. Taylor Sinclair's flicked free kick into the box, and Adam Webster there with, I'm guessing, the header. He's completely free, look, on the edge of the 6-yard box. It's a lovely flicked header, and Portsmouth lead Leeds by 2-1. So hopefully we can hold on now. As you can see, like with passes, we've started to dominate teams possession-wise and passing-wise again. Oh, that's a lovely goal. Taylor Sinclair's corner, and Adam May with the finish, and Portsmouth leads by 3 goals to 1. It's a huge goal there. Lovely header by me. Nobody tracked his run. It's a throw into them though. Taylor, Ryan, back to Taylor. Into Mowat now. Cooper. Mowat again. Into Riviere. Yassin. That's a good block. Rimmer. Ray Rimmer sends it long, but it's given away to Beluski. Mowat. Cooper again. Ryan. Mowat. Riviere. Ball through for Yassin. Comes across, good header by Gambauer. Maxi Gradle, great save by Henderson. Mowat swing the ball in. Noon's flicked header goes well wide. Alright, we need to make another sub. Who's looking knackered? I can't bring him off. I have to bring Ceccherini off for Watmore. I think Keelan Lavery. Close. Oof, that was unlucky. Silvestri sends it long, but it's a good header by Ceccherini. Gradle though. That's Gradle. It's into Yassin. He's cut it back and Noon has made it 3-2. This is really poor defending from us. Going forward, we're fine. But defensively, we're not at all at the moment. I know we've got rid of Burgess and Kingsley, but Lavery out wide to Wallace. Wallace brings the ball forward. Close into Lavery. Oh, it's a great save. Rimmer again. Can't quite find that pass through. How has he kept that on there? And Taylor Sinclair has brought him down. Taylor Sinclair's got 3 assists so far, and he's just been yellow carded. With just over 10 minutes to go, still 3-2. I'm going to stick it onto counter and hope for the best, really. Gamboa, close. May. Jed Wallace now. Wallace is the wrong side of him. Byron clears it away. Rimmer though. It's unfortunate there. Webster heads it to Taylor Sinclair. Ball forward to Rimmer. Lovely ball in. Lavery! It's 4! Keelan Lavery with his 50th league goal for Portsmouth. Taylor Sinclair's ball into Rimmer there. Rimmer with the cross. It's a lovely ball to that near post, and Keelan Lavery just stole away. And I think he knocked it through the keeper's legs there. And that is a huge goal for us in this game. And that should be it. Taylor Sinclair to Rimmer. Rimmer back to Taylor Sinclair. Oof. Silvestri collects. About 30 seconds left. Beluski. Cooper to Ryan. Ryan's given away to Rimmer. May. Ben Close. Close is tackled by Ryan. Gradle now. Webster with the interception. Rimmer heads it forward, but it's headed away again. Yassin. Byron. Now to Webster. And there's the final whistle. Huge 4-2 win for Portsmouth. That was a good win. And that sees us up to 3rd with 15 points from a possible 21. So the next game that we're going to watch in the next episode will be the game against... I may do the Forest game. Either Forest or Sunderland. It'd be one of these 3, really. So, that's pretty much the end of this episode. Next up we've got Chesterfield, which should be a winnable game. So yeah, I shall see you guys in the next episode, where we'll be facing one of those 3 teams. Forest, Sunderland, or Reading. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.